दोस्तों, आज मैं आपके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट MCQs लाया हूँ। थीम्स इन हिस्ट्री पार्ट 2। दोस्तों, पार्ट 1 मैंने कल ही डिस्कस किया है। अगर आप में से किसी ने पार्ट 1 नहीं देखा है तो वो प्ले लिस्ट में जाकर प्रीवियस पेपर्स सर्च करे, वहाँ पर उसको इसका पार्ट 1 मिल जाएगा। इसके अलावा मैंने पार्ट 1 की लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में भी डाल दी है, आप वहाँ से भी इसको चेक कर सकते हो। दोस्तों, आइए अब हम आज का वीडियो शुरू करते हैं। आज हम क्वेश्चन नंबर 51 से यहाँ पर स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं। हु इज़ नोन एज कायद अज़म। इसका यहाँ पे दो ऑप्शन है, आप यहाँ पर देख लीजिए। बाकी दो ऑप्शन यहाँ पर हैं इसके, और सही आंसर जो है वो है अली मोहम्मद जिन्ना। आयरिश लेडी हु वाज इलेक्टेड फ्रॉम वुमेन प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस। इसका सही आंसर है मीराबेन। Mahatma Gandhi was first called the father of nation by Subhash Chandra Bose. इसके बाद the British came to India with a view to carry on trade with India. The Great Indian Sepoy Mutiny broke out on 10th March 1857. Who was the Prime Minister of Britain when India got independence? Clement Attlee. इसके बाद who was the first president of the Indian National Congress? W.C. Banerjee. Who was the first Governor General of Free India? Lord Mountbatten. The first Muslim president of the Indian National Congress was Badruddin Tayyibji, who is considered to be the father of the idea of Pakistan. Muhammad Iqbal. The All India Muslim League was established in the year 1906. नेक्स्ट पर हम चलते हैं। The Pakistan resolution was passed by the All India Muslim League at the Lahore session on, इसका सही आंसर है March 23rd 1940. The mutiny of 1857 failed because it was not supported by the people. The first session of the Indian National Congress was held in 1885 at Bombay. Who gave the call of do or die in 1942? Mahatma Gandhi. Which one of the following is correctly matched? कौन correctly matched है non cooperation movement? Mahatma Gandhi. The first war of independence took place in the year 57. The doctrine of lapse was introduced by Lord Dalhousie. Who was the Congress president when India attained independence? J.B. Kripalani. Haram Hai is related to Jawaharlal Nehru, who was called the grand old man of the freedom movement. Dadabhai Nauroji. The famous resolution on non-cooperation under the inspiration of Mahatma Gandhi was adopted in a special session of the Congress held in Calcutta in September 1920. इसके बाद next, who was the British Prime Minister who convened the first round table conference in London? Ramsay MacDonald. The Radcliffe Committee was appointed to delimit the boundaries between India and Pakistan. Which one of the following is considered the Magna Carta of the Indian people? Is considered Queen Victoria's proclamation. In what way did the early nationalists undermine the moral foundations of the British rule with great success? Is considered by their agitation for constitutional reforms. इसके बाद which of the following newspaper was started by Annie Besant? New India सही आंसर है। Who among the following was the real founder of the Aligarh Muslim University? इसका आंसर है सर सईद अहमद खान। Next question. Which of the following statement is incorrect about the Act of 1919? कौन सा incorrect है? इसका आंसर है the salary of the Secretary of state for India was drawn out of the revenue of India. ये सही नहीं है। इसका मतलब है कि बाकी जो तीन ऑप्शन हैं वो सही है, वो भी कंसिडर करते हैं हम। ब्रिटिश इंडिया मस्ट एन इंटीग्रल पार्ट ऑफ द ब्रिटिश, ये सही है। Responsible government would be realized only by progressive stages, ये भी सही है। Provincial subjects were classified into reserved subjects and transferred subjects, ये भी सही है। चलते हैं हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पर। विच आर द फॉलोइंग इवेंट्स इंस्पायर्ड फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द होम रूल लीग? आंसर है फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर। Which of the following leader was not associated with extremist leader of Indian National Congress AO Home? Which of the following provision is a part of the Government of India Act of 1919? Answer है transfer of power to Indians. Next question पे हम चलते हैं। When was the famous resolution on non-cooperation under the inspiration of Mahatma Gandhi was adopted in a special session of the Congress held in Calcutta? आंसर है इसका सितंबर 1920। नेक्स्ट पर चलते हैं। Which of the following leader organized the Swaraj Party? आंसर है C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru। Why was the Khilafat movement started? To protest against the injustice done to Turkey। इसके बाद where did Gandhi form the सत्याग्रह सभा? आंसर है बॉम्बे। आंसर है इसका बॉम्बे। इसके बाद नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट करेक्टली मैच्ड कौन नहीं है? चंद्रशेखर आज़ाद, न्यू दिल्ली कॉन्स्पायरेसी, ये सही नहीं है। इसका मतलब बाकी जो तीन है वो सही है। भगत सिंह मिरुल कॉन्स्पायरेसी केस, राम प्रसाद बिस्मिल काकोरी कॉन्स्पायरेसी केस, सूर्य सेन चित्तोगोंग मोरी रेड, ये तीन सही है। चलते हैं हम नेक्स्ट पर। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इवेंट वाज द रीजन फॉर सस्पेंशन ऑफ ए नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट? इसका सही आंसर है चोरा चोरी। इसके बाद विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग ट्रायो लीडर्स रेफर टू एज लाल बाल पाल ड्यूरिंग द फ्रीडम मूवमेंट? इसका सही आंसर है लाला लाजपत राय, बाल गंगाधर तिलक, बिपिन चंद्र पाल। Which of the following incident ended the historic fast of Gandhi Pona Pact? Who led the Bardoli Satyagraha in 1928? Answer है Vallabhbhai Patel। Why was the Simon Commission boycotted? Because all the members of the commission were Englishmen. Next question. What was the liberal bill intended for? Answer to ensure to enable India district magistrate and session judges to try Europeans. Which of the following statements about the Government of India Act of 1935 is not correct? कौन correct नहीं है? Diarchy was established in the provinces, correct नहीं है। Next पर हम चलते हैं। Which of the following leaders said that the Act of 1935 provided a machine with strong brakes but no engine? इसका आंसर जवाहरलाल नेहरू। Which of the following Congress leader rejected the August offer of 1940? Lord Linlithgow। उसके बाद next, which of the following counterpart of British in the Treaty of Salisbury? Tipu Sultan। Which of the following treaty ended the first Carnatic War? Exla Chapeli। Which of the following acts had provisions of Indian civil services recruitment on the basis of competitive examination? Answer है Charter Act 1853। Which of the following Governor General introduced the service of railway and telegraph system? Answer है Lord Dalhousie। Which of the following is correctly measured? क्या है? Regulating Act in 1773. Who among the following Indian cracks the British Indian Civil Service examination in the first time of Indian history? आंसर है सत्य आंसर है सत्येंद्र नाथ टैगोर. Which of the following British official associated with the local self government? इसका आंसर है लॉर्ड रिपन. इसके बाद नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. हु among the following governors general repeated the vernacular press act of लेटो? इसका सही आंसर है नॉर्थब्रुक. Who among the British Governor General shown great interest in the preservation of ancient monument? आंसर है इसका लॉर्ड इरविन. इसके बाद who was the viceroy when the Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place? Chelmsford. Which of the following leader is not correctly matched with their association? पार्टी या बुक्स या न्यूज़पेपर, कौन सा सही से मैच नहीं है? M.K. गांधी, गीतांजलि, ये सही नहीं है. इसका मतलब है कि बाकी जो हैं वो सही है, उसको भी हम यहाँ पर देख लेते हैं कि कौन सही है. देवेंद्रनाथ टैगोर यंग इंडिया, ये सही है. रामेंद्रनाथ टैगोर पत्रिका, ये भी सही है. B.G. तिलक केसरी, ये भी सही है. और ये सही मैच नहीं है, आंसर यही है. अब हम देखते हैं हु अमंग द फॉलोइंग लीडर मेड द फेमस ऑब्जेक्टिव रेजोल्यूशन इन द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल असेंबली? आंसर है जवाहरलाल नेहरू. उसके बाद विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग लीडर वाज वन ऑफ द फाउंडर मेंबर ऑफ द मुस्लिम लीग? आंसर है नवाब सलीमुल्लाह. Which of the following statement relates the Dadabhai Nehruji's definition of drain of wealth? इसका सही आंसर है that a part of India's national wealth or total annual product was being exported to Britain, for which India got no material return. इसके बाद next question. Who among the following leader headed the interim government of 1946? Jawaharlal Nehru. Who among the first governor general of the new India Dominion? Answer है Lord Mountbatten. Who was the governor general of India during the civil disobedience movement? Lord Irwin. When was the Quiet India movement launched by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi? 42. नेक्स्ट हम देखते हैं what was the another name of Quiet India movement? August Kranti. Which of the following leader who presided All India Congress Committee session on 9th August? Aruna Asif Ali. When was the August Kranti pulled back? 42. Who had given the slogan of Do or Die during All India Congress Committee in Bombay and ratified the Quiet India movement? Gandhi. Of the following provisional was not included in the Nehru report? Included नहीं है नेहरू रिपोर्ट में. diarchy should be introduced both at the center as well as provinces, ये नहीं include था उसमें. अब हम चलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पर. Consider the following statements related to the Indian National Congress. Indian National Congress के related ये स्टेटमेंट है. यहाँ पर एक स्टेटमेंट है the Purna Swaraj resolution was passed in Lahore session of the Congress held in December. ये एक स्टेटमेंट है. दूसरा है the Congress Working Committee which met on January 2, 1930 decided that January 26, 1930 should be observed as the Purna Swaraj Day. ये दो स्टेटमेंट है. क्वेश्चन कह रहा है which of the above is correct? कौन सा करेक्ट है? आंसर है इसका both A and B, यानी दोनों करेक्ट है. What was the another name of Pledge of Indian Independence? इसका दूसरा नाम था Declaration of Independence. उसके बाद देखते हैं which of the following committee and act is associated with the Sedition Act? Rowlatt Committee. उसके बाद नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स रिगार्डिंग खिलाफत मूवमेंट. खिलाफत मूवमेंट के लिए ये जो स्टेटमेंट्स हैं इनको कंसिडर कर लो पहले. The Amritsar session of the INC gave a great fillip to the Khilafat agitation. एक स्टेटमेंट है. दूसरा है खिलाफत कॉन्फ्रेंस held in Calcutta under presidentship of Jinnah. तीसरा है खिलाफत movement was started to support Ottoman Empire. Which of the following is correct? कौन सा correct है? हम यहाँ पर आंसर इसका देखते हैं. आंसर है इसका फर्स्ट एंड थर्ड. सेकंड correct नहीं है. Which of the following was the achieved milestone of the non-cooperation movement of 1921? इसका आंसर है Indian obtains some political rights. Which of the following leader given the term insinuate waste on the word of the foreign clothes during the non-cooperation movement? Answer है Rabindranath Tagore. When was the non-cooperation movement got momentum under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi and the Indian National Congress 1920 to 22? Which of the following event compelled M.K. Gandhi to withdraw the nation's cooperation from the British government? Jallianwala Bagh massacre. When was M.K. Gandhi suspended after the violent act of peasants at police station of Chorachori near Gorakhpur in UP, February 1922? Which of the following leader was not present in the very first meeting of Indian National Congress? Surendranath Banerjee. Which of the following statement is not true about the Indian National Congress? True नहीं है. आंसर है इसका it is founder Alan Ottawan whom was a retired British professor in India. ये इसका सही नहीं है. यानी कि बाकी तीन सही है. It was formed in 85 ये सही है. W.C. Banerjee was the first president of Congress. ये भी सही है. It was formed when 72 delegations from all the presidencies and provinces of India met. ये भी इसका सही है. हम चलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Who told the Indian National Congress represents only miscropic minorities? यहाँ पर एक ऑप्शन है लॉर्ड कर्जन. बाकी दो ऑप्शन यहाँ पर है लेकिन सही है इसका लॉर्ड डफरियन. उसके बाद नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Who said that the Congress is tottering to its fall and one of my great ambitions while in India is to assist it to a peaceful demise? आंसर है इसका लॉर्ड कर्जन. Who said that Indian National Congress is a begging institute? Aurobindo Ghosh. Which of the following leader was not moderate? Bipin Chandra Pal. Which of the following is not true about Bal Gangadhar Tilak? He launched a newspaper Kesari in English. ये सही नहीं है. Who started the English weekly New India? किसने स्टार्ट किया था? मदन मोहन मालवी इसने ये लॉन्च किया था. Which of the following is not true about the Muslim League? Muslim League के related true नहीं है. It was established in Calcutta in 1906. ये true नहीं है. यानी बाकी true है. It was established by the Nawab Sidimullah. ये सही है. The League supported the partition of Bengal. ये भी सही है. The League opposed the Swadeshi movement. ये भी सही है. Next question. When was Congress split? कब split हुआ था? At Surat session 1906. Next question. Who was the teacher of Swami Dayanand Saraswati? Swami Birjanand. उसके बाद Dayanand was born in the state of Orissa. When and where Arya Samaj was founded? In 1873. Gujarat. Arya Samaj Lahore was established in. आंसर है यहाँ पर देखिए दो ऑप्शन है बाकी दो यहाँ पर हैं और सही आंसर जो है इसका 1877. उसके बाद नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. गुरुकुल विद्यालय was established in. आंसर है हरिद्वार 1902. The first cotton mill was set up in Bombay in 1854. The first big show of strength of the Sabha was the rally held at Desh on 20 and 21 December. इसका सही आंसर है अयोध्या. In August, Desh peasant discontent erupted in the Malabar district of Kerala. Answer है 1921. Bardoli Talak has been selected in Desh as the place from where Gandhiji would launch the civil disobedience campaign. Answer है 1922. Gandhiji had shifted to Bardoli on Desh 1928 in order to take over the reins of the movement. If Patel was arrested, answer है 2 August. Who gave the theory of safety value to the Congress? Lala Lajpat Rai. Who established Indian National Congress? A.O. Home. Indian Association was founded by Surinder Nath Banerjee and Anand Mohan Bose on 1876. Indian Mirror was published from Delhi. When did Indian Association organized an Indian National Conference? Answer है 1885. Next question. Who of the following was the first president of the Indian Trade Union Congress in 1920? इसका आंसर है लाला लाजपत राय. Next question. By virtue of which act diarchy was introduced in India? Answer है इसका Government of India Act 1919. Who among the following organized the defense in the trial of the INA officers and Indian National Army? Captain P.K. Sehgal, Captain Shahnawaz Khan and Captain G.S. Dillon. इसका आंसर है Bulabai Desai. Consider the following statements relating to the civil disobedience movement. Civil disobedience movement के related हम ये statements दो पढ़ते हैं. By the Gandhi Irwin Pact, the Congress agreed to suspend the civil disobedience movement. ये एक है. दूसरा है by the Gandhi Irwin Pact, the government promised to release all political prisoners not convicted for violence. Which of the statement above is true? कौन सा true है? इसका आंसर है both true है. Who among the following drafted the resolution fundamental right for the Karachi session of Congress in 1931? आंसर है पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू. दोस्तों आज के इस वीडियो में इतना ही. मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में कुछ नई जानकारी के साथ. थैंक यू.